Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have a lot of special guests here in the studio, and if you guys remember, we recently did this video for the ergonomic chair reviews. Then some of you guys have asked us that why don't you do a gaming chair review video. So I invited my friends here to hear from them that what they have to say about these gaming chairs. So we have 6 brands here, and then we will letting them choose one by one. So we have Joshua here from Twitch, and he's Bibinas, right? A very famous Twitch streamer, if you know him. All right. Then we have Kathleen, a very famous sales girl. All right, she is in the sales department. And we have Jasmine from a media industry, and we have Rouge, our esports athletes. Different industries they are from. So we said, okay, we all play games. I think casually we all do play games, and we said let's bring them in and hear about them. So I'll give you some time. Go and try your chair.
So the one that I'm sitting on is my top choice. It's the Martiangear one. Firstly, right, all my chairs, right, have to pass this one test, okay? Is to be able to sit cross-legged. Because, right, this is my favorite position. When I'm working or when I'm watching my shows, this is like my default position. And so if like the chair is not wide enough for me to do this, it's definitely like a no-go. Secondly, right, let me show you why I like it so much. It's because look at this. Exactly, it's so smooth. When I try on the other chairs, it's not as smooth, and I don't want to have like a heart attack every time I'm like reclining, because it feels like I'm gonna fall off at every moment. You know, that's why I chose this chair, and also because it's very aesthetic. I was telling Jasmine that I feel like a boss when I'm sitting on this chair, and the white is very pretty and it feels very comfortable as well. It matches like my room's aesthetic, so I'll pick this chair. It's my favorite one. Okay, this is actually my second one. It comes very close to the Martiangear one. I like it because this part, right, is also, I think it's a bit wider than the Martiangear one actually. So like I can just like, I feel like maybe the dimensions of this one is a bit bigger for the like seat part. So I like this one as well. And this is like, let me show you, okay? Maybe I'm a noob, but I didn't know chairs can do this. It's magnetic! So for this one, it's set at a position because it's kind of like fastened at the back. So I mean, it's easy to like just snap it off. But this one, right, you can move it up and down depending on like where your head rests. So if you want it a bit lower, you can. If you want it a bit higher, you can as well. But for this, it's a bit fixed. So for me, this is like a plus point as well. And also it's just very comfortable, like when I recline it as well. Yes, so this is a close second for me. Okay, so this OSIM chair, right, is very, yes, it's very interesting. I'm not gonna like turn it on, but if you like remove this, as you can see, there's a little control pad here. So if you remove this, right, if you can see these 2 things protruding out, this is like the massage, so you have to like plug it in, and then you can control it up and down. This part is very thick and it's not, you know, wide enough for me to like cross my legs. And the massage is like quite painful. Maybe it's like ahead of its time. Maybe, you know, they'll come back with like a better version of this. I do think it's interesting. It's kind of like 2-in-1, but it's just not my priority in the chair. And aesthetic wise, I just don't really like the way it looks, with, especially with these 2 things protruding out. I just don't want to like, you know, sink back in after a long day and then hit this on my back. Like, I just don't think it's a very comforting. I mean, knowing me, I'll probably forget and then like I'll just be like, ah, and then like, oh, you know. So I tried picking this chair up. It's very heavy. Like, look at this. Like, I can like just maneuver this so easily, but this one is a bit like heavier. I mean, I don't know, I like to like slide around and then like get my things and then like go back to work. So I like a chair that like can swivel around easily, but this one is a bit like too rigid to do that. And as mentioned, right, so there's this wire thing. So you need to have like a plug that is nearby for you to like use the massage function. And even so, right, you only have like this much of space to like swivel around. And if you don't want to use it, right, honestly, there's nowhere else that you can like slot it in. You either leave it on your chair or you leave it dragging around the floor. Minor things that maybe they can consider for their next launch.
So for the SecretLab one, I like the space of the chair because I can do this, I can just like lean and I have room. And there's like one thing that I look for in a chair because I like to be super close to the table. And if my leg starts to like fall off and very uncomfortable, that chair is a no-no. I like this portion of the thing, of the, what do they call it? It's like headrest. Yeah, and it's super fast. I can recline and like an auto back. I think I really like this chair just because of the width of the seat. If you look at the chair, I think this design like really just catch my attention. But the comfort-wise, I think this fits. And I like, one thing I like is this thing. It's hidden, so you have to really adjust it to your liking. And then it will just like naturally just pops up and you can choose. And it's very seamless. I really like the seamless design of this. But when it comes to like looking and feeling I'm the boss, this is the one.
Oh my god!
Wait, what am I supposed to do with it? I think if I use my mobile, I won't be in this chair, I'll be somewhere else. But I think it's okay. I'm just worried that it will obstruct the table because I'm the kind that likes to look into the computer screen like eye level. Yeah. The reason is I like to go like ham into it. So if I feel like my butt will be in pain after like the long hours, then it'll be like a no. It's a minus point. It's a bit I feel uncomfortable, but I don't like the way that it reclines because it's like I do not know whether I will snap back or it's not. There isn't any like sort of like a click so that I could feel, but then I can recline. Oh no! Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's too closed. So the only thing I can do is like that, and it's a bit short right here. Build quality wise, this is more on the stiffer. You want firm, this is the one. For cushion wise, this, oh my god, I'm on cloud. Yes, I can be really like rough with it and I don't feel like it's gonna hurt like part of my body. This is a mixture of both. So this one you can go ham and it won't break the chair, it won't break you. You'll be still in cloud 9. You still have that firm reassurance. They all have the similar functionality with like what you need in a gaming chair. But I think for reclining wise, this has a smoother one. Yep.
I personally own a SecretLab chair at home. I have a Omega 2020 series. This is Titan, yeah, but in terms of the shape, I could feel the immediate difference in the comfort. For me, the main thing for this chair that I really like is the adjustable lumbar support. I think a lot of other chairs like come with this pillow. I realized at home when I use it, I like it for like the first 10 minutes, then after that I just want to throw it away. So this one really like feels like it's a game changer. I can adjust it whenever I don't want it. Comparing to the Omega at home, this is much wider. Feels like I can just move my legs. It's not so restricted by the curve here. So for me, that's why I choose the chair. But in terms of like functions, I think it's quite similar to the previous models you have. You have You know, you can move this in and out, up and down. I think the only downside, I think, is the recline for this one. It's compared to some of the other chairs, this one there's a limit. It doesn't go like full flat. Maybe for safety reasons. For all chairs, I think we agree, the first thing we feel is our butts sitting on the chair. That moment when you know the chair is good or not. But for this one, when I sat on it, it felt very soft compared to the other chairs. So that was like the thing that caught my attention. It's much softer compared to your other chairs. So if you ever see this chair, right, you can see all these little dots on the seat. It's probably why it's softer and maybe it's more breathable and maintaining the leather kind of feel. So for me, it's the softness of the seat. But I don't know whether I will like it if I sit it for a long time, because you know, I think for long hours it's better to have something with better support. So, but yeah, maybe, you know, on some days you like hard chairs, some days you like soft chairs. I think this design here, it really hugs the side of your back, right? Compared to the SecretLab that is a bit wider. I guess it's just, you know, the size-wise, this will get like my attention if I'm like walking down the street. I think like, you know, the whole like race car seat kind of vibe with the hose always looks quite cool compared to SecretLab, which just looks more like a ordinary chair. OSIM is a bit the massage function is super cool, but I just feel like if I want to sit on a massage chair, I'll buy a massage chair. But if I want to sit on a gaming chair or like a working chair, I'll buy you know, it is best not to mix both together. So one thing I don't like about the OSIM chair is this thingy, the plug, the 3-pin plug. So like you can't keep it anywhere. You are kind of like forced to leave it on the ground or plug it. So for me, my table is in front and all my main plugs are below my table. So I actually have to plug this in front, and the cable is not very long. So for those of you that like to rage quit, right? If you rage quit and then you push your chair to the back, right? You're gonna be like caught with this wire. Unless you have some plug at the back of your chair, then maybe it works better, but I still think it might get caught by the wheels also. This flap over here, design-wise, I think just makes it look a bit tacky. And for me, I'm someone who likes to adjust the chair very frequently, and I think I'm quite rough also. So the chances of this happening is highly likely. So for that, I don't really like this design. Another point is the backrest. I don't like this stuff protruding out. I know I would prefer to sit on the chair and feel the comfort immediately. And the only way to protect yourself from the massage balls is to put this here. And like I mentioned, I can only use the lumbar support for like max 10 minutes. So if I take this away, I don't think my back will rest very comfortably on this chair. So for that, yeah, I don't really like this function.
I will start with what I do not want to buy. I'll pick the Razer. Don't get me wrong, I like the design and the quality, but what I hate about it is this backrest. You can't take it out and it's just there, and it makes you feel you sit up. So like comparing like, if they don't have these two, like let me show you. See, when I sit this, I have more space for my butt compared to when I'm sitting on the Razer. I don't have much space for my butt. So that really, you know, triggers me that I don't have space. And also it's like when you lean back, the backrest is just like annoys me. Other than that, I honestly like the colorway. The colorway is very nice, my type of color. I like the green, black. The chair that I will maybe buy is the APOL. The reason why I will maybe buy the APOL is because the cushion is very soft. If you can see, right, there's like these holes which let the airflow comes out and it feels very comfortable. The best part I like about this is how far you can lean back. See? So imagine if I'm playing game and I'm not very restless, I just want to lie down. I can just do this and just sleep on my chair. I really like the whole design. It's very comfortable, you know, the racing car seat kind of looking, and the sides are really just nice, like it feels secured. For Martiangear, the one I will definitely buy is because I was using at home, because I got one myself, just caught me instantly that it feels very comfortable. Especially this, I like the backrest. I don't know why, it's just very comfortable. I like to do it like this sometimes when I'm at home, like that. Or just, you know, while playing game, just... What I wish Martiangear do is have like a personal own customized mid chair that you can design your own self. I think that would be a very good seller. I would definitely buy. I don't know, maybe like you can choose a base color, then maybe I can like, oh, maybe they have a specific 5 designs you can put on, or maybe you can like do your own drawing, show it to them, then they try their best to implement it. So yeah, it feels very at home and yourself. Yes, because I'm using one at home.
I would like to thank you first of all of your time as well to come down to help us with this review. They have to score from 1 to 10. They have to score the comfort, the quality, the function and design, and the price. Let's play a guessing game. Rush, what do you think, how much is the SecretLab chair is?
600?
Very close. SecretLab is $629 around that. Yeah. Alright, Kathleen, what do you think, how much is the Martiangear chair?
$829.
The Martiangear chair is $498.
No way!
Yes. Alright, let's ask the Jasmine the price of the APOL chair, which I am sitting on at the moment.
I think it's around 400 to 500 range.
$428. This one is actually the cheapest in our category in these chairs. What do you think, how much the OSIM chair costs?
Only because there's a massage function, I think it's $1,000.
$1,000. This one is $899. This comes as the most expensive chair between these chairs. One more, Joshua, for you.
Okay.
Let's say the Royal chair you like the most, alright?
450.
450. This chair is $679.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Kathleen again, the price for the Razer chair, which currently nobody is sitting. So.
700.
700.
Okay, wait, like 600.
Alright, this chair is $740.
It's like 700.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are the prices according to me, which I did the research. If it's changed or any offers going on, you guys can check on their website also. Alright, so let's see what the total score we get and which chairs got the highest and who get the lowest score. So guys, all the scores are here and our team have did all the calculation from whatever they give us. Thank you so much once again. So we will be checking the scores out of 200. What do you guys think with the lowest score?
OSIM.
Awesome. Alright, 103 scores you guys given to it out of 200. What do you think above OSIM? The second lowest.
Probably Razer.
Yeah.
As you can see, nobody's sitting on it.
Razer. You guys are wrong.
Huh?
Oh my god, is it the one that he's sitting on?
Yes.
What?
Royal. Yeah, you guys gave Royal 114 scores out of 200. 114. 114 for Royal.
Okay.
That is your scores? Yes, Razer got 123 scores. Yeah, that's it. So we have OSIM with 103 from top to bottom. Then we have Royal 114. Then we have Razer 123. Some of you have a love, some secret love for Razer, okay?
Yeah. Who say now?
I think it was Ying lah.
Right. I like the design.
I think
the design
he-
colorway is very nice.
Number third. What do you think? Who came number third?
I guess it's APOL.
Apple. Wow, very nice. Okay, the competition is tough. Yes, Apple received 168.5. It's a very, very good score. Yes,
Considering
and
the price.
I can tell you the top chair have a difference of the scores 5.5 scores, something like that. Yeah, 5.5.
I wonder
so
why.
the competition is very tight now between SecretLab and Martiangear. So what do you guys think? Which one is the top scoring chair?
Alright, one
here?
by one, let's go.
I think it's the SecretLab.
Okay.
Because it's quite well known and it's been like generating chairs.
All right, Kathleen.
I want to say Martiangear because everybody like puts Martiangear in their top 2, right? But considering how it went down with Razer, I think maybe some people like
Yeah, that's why it's very close.
goes a bit sus. So
Sus.
I want to vote for Martiangear, but I won't be surprised if it's
Okay,
Razer.
SecretLab, Martiangear.
Martiangear.
Martiangear for 2. What do you think?
Sorry.
I think for me, SecretLab, because personally, I choose SecretLab.
2 and 2. Alright, so a big movement, the ground goes and the top. Okay, one chair got 182 scores. Alright, one got 187.5 scores. The winning chair here is actually Martiangear with 187.5ve scores. Yeah, see, you guys put yourself in that kind of situation, okay? So,
Just help with the 0.5.
I must say that these chairs, as I always say in my videos, that brands who work behind these chairs, they put a lot of effort. They all are top chairs actually in Singapore. We just found out that this one actually can, there's a whole shop under it actually. We will gonna, there's this button here, then I think you need to push it down. Okay, somebody needs to come and sit on it. Cannot. Can, right? No apps. Oh, like this. So you
But it's
hold it
such
and
a
you push it.
unnatural position. to, like,
Yeah. So yeah. That's okay. Now it's back already. So okay, now we got it. Amazing job by all of them. I think that's all. But this is our opinion. All right. There are a lot of people out there. They will have their own opinions. So please let us know in the comment section down there that what do you guys think? What do you like or dislike about the chair, or what do you think can be improved to these chairs to come out on the all the consumer side as a best chair out there. All right. So thank you so much once again, and we will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.